Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai, Yahweh who the world ignorantly calls God, and Yahushai who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. I just wanted to show a few comments that me and mine of God threw at each other, the other day. Which, we actually came to a relatively, fair agreement on certain things. But I want to make this clear that, this is just going to be a prelude to a video that I'm going to have, in the future, going deeper into, the topic of discussion, which the topic of the discussion is, hell in the Bible, which he said that the only hell in the Bible is referring to the earth itself, which I said that, I agree that the earth is hell in the Bible. That is true. But, there's other hells in the Bible. Okay. Oh, and also, mind of God, before I get into that, where can I send you your Red Bull, man? Okay, I have a pack of Red Bull for you, and I have a pack of moon pies to send to you, my man. Okay, so you hit me up with your address, and I'll, ship those out to you, my man. All right, pack of damn Red Bull, and your pack of damn, moon pies, man. Right, or flat moon pies. Side joke. But I'm being dead serious when I say that, man. I'll send them out. And I'm not even being sarcastic. Anyway, getting into, the serious discussion. When you deal with hell in the Bible, it's either one of three things. It depends on the context it's being used in. One can mean the earth, right? The physical earth that we are on right now, right? All of us. Or at least one of us might be on Mars or something. But majority of us are on the earth right now. Okay? But, another hell in the Bible is a state of suffering. Okay? A state of suffering. Okay, which he might argue and say, yeah, that could be true, but it's still on the earth, the only hell. Well, you have certain people who are in, heaven, as in they have everything they want, they're rich, but you have other people who are poor. So one person's in the state of heaven, on the earth, according to mind of God, which is hell, which he's kind of right on, but he's kind of wrong on, if that makes sense. Or as D. McClung would say, he was right until he was wrong. But anyway, in the Bible, the three hells is one, the earth, two, a state of suffering, and three, the grave. Okay? As I said, in the future, I'm going to go further in depth into it. I just wanted to show a few screenshots I took the other day of a discussion me and Mind of God had in the comment board. Or I should say my man Bond. Go Bond. Alright? Which, Mind of God, I find it funny because you did not do a response to that rapture puzzle video I did for you, man. Where I clearly showed out the sequence of the end times, man. Okay, I clearly shown what's going to happen. That, it says that day, the day of the Lord. It does not say the year or the month. It says the day of the Lord. Okay, so hey look, man, you're hop dancing. Or let me rephrase myself. You're tap dancing, right, or hop dancing. Like my man Loving Christian, right, damn hop dancing. You're tap dancing around those scriptures like the bottom half of Betty Ripson. Shout out to anybody who knows who that is. But yeah, mind of God, you guys are, tap dancing around those scriptures like the bottom half of Betty Ripson. Right? And hey, look, my man, I don't call myself the damn, notorious B.I.G. of the scriptures for no reason, my man. All right? Yeah, obviously, hey, look, man, just like, just like Luke Skywalker told Harry Potter in that ERB battle, which for anybody who haven't saw that, it was a good battle, by the way. But anyway, as he told him, as Luke Skywalker told Harry Potter, hey, look, man, you couldn't pull in this wind with a tractor beam, man. Yeah, you couldn't. Hey, look, mind of God, it doesn't matter what type of curse or spell you put upon ETT. Even if you had a damn tractor, you couldn't pull this wind in, man. Okay, you can't pull in this wind. ETT clearly got the victory, man, when you deal with the scriptures. Okay, and Sakari's next in line to get an ass beating. But anyway, back to what I was saying. Let's look at a few comments here. It says here, correct, the eternal destruction happens at the final judgment to humans on earth via God, his angels, and the elect, which he was talking with somebody else there. Then I chimed in and said, hell in the Bible is 1, earth, 2, state of suffering, and 3, the grave. Okay, that's what hell is in the Bible. Okay, it depends on the context it's being used. And I'll give a few examples. The scriptures say in Ecclesiastes, I saw the place under the sun, and I saw judgment was there. What's under the sun? The earth's under the sun. But to prove that hell does not just mean the earth, well, Jonah, right? Jonah was in the belly of a fish. Or in other words, Jonah was in a physical fish, and he called that hell. So, I mean, and then Mind of God said, well, that was not an actual fish. I kid you not, he actually said that, and I'm going to show you in a little bit here. At least I hope I have the screenshot. And then I said, free the grave. Was it not King David, if I'm not mistaken? Or it might have been Abraham. But, yeah, I believe it may have been Abraham, or it could have been David. All right, so I might, be wrong on that, but one of them said, I'll go down into the grave, mourning for my son, right? He'll go down into hell, mourning for his son. And one of the translations uses the word Sheol, which means hell. Okay, so they said that they would go down to hell mourning for their sons. Okay, so I mean, what is he talking about? Going down to the grave. Okay, so those are clearly our few examples to prove that hell in the Bible is not just the physical earth in itself, right? Her earth is a hell, that is true. However, it's not the hell, okay? There are multiple different kinds of hell. Financial hell, health, hell, hell on earth in general. It depends on the context it's being used in. All right, so let's go to the other one, which, excuse these pictures that you see here. Here, I'll be right back. All right, sorry about that. That was just my my girl texting me. That's another story for another time. But anyway, as you see, damn, that's one big snake right there, man. One big mother lover right there. But anyway, that was something else. Oh, there we go, Mind of God. As I say, give me your location, and I'll send you that, man. Okay, Mind of God is one of the, the opponents I respect. Okay, that's why I would give him that, what is that, the 2 for $5 damn Red Bull deal. I'd buy him that, man. Right, I'd buy my man, Mind of God, a damn Red Bull. All right, I respect the Mind of God, because he knows a lot of stuff. I'll give him that. He knows a lot of stuff. But he's sincerely wrong. Anyway, Jonah 2:2, Psalms 9 and 17. What is hell being spoken of here? I asked him. Then he said, Jonah 2:2, the flat earth with a dome looks like a belly from the profile. We are in the belly of the beast. Also, 2:2 equal 22, which is biblical reference for the earth. Your initials are 22 as well, which I didn't get the rest of the conversation, but he's going off there. He don't know what the hell he's talking about. But he's really saying that the story of Jonah was not an actual story. So I asked him here. I said, so the fish Jonah was in is not an actual fish according to you, the Mind of God? ? Then look at this. Mind of God said, no, not an actual fish. Let me read that again. According to Mind of God, the story of Jonah was not an actual story of a man who got swallowed by a fish. Let me say that again. According to the Mind of God, the story of Jonah, he was not actually swallowed by a physical, real-life fish, according to the Mind of God. You heard it from the man's mouth himself. That's his comment right there. The story of Jonah was not literal according to him. And then, of course, I say, well, if the story is not literal, laugh my ass off. Please explain to me how it's not. Thank you. All right, so those were pretty much the conversation that me and Mind of God had. So yeah, a future video will come, and I will, break everything down, in the future. This was just a quick little, hot, I guess you could say a little hot seat real quick, right? To, put Mind of God on blast and just to share this little conversation. Okay, so Mind of God, please make a video and explain your belief. Okay, because I don't understand what you're talking about. Anyway, shalom.